Okay. I made a mix. Then something happened. But I'm still gonna flow it, so.
Mountains reflecting a humble perspective. This is something more. Trees never ending, the forest descending. You and me, you know. The world illuminates. We're fading into space. Echo in the twilight, ecstatic.
So I can finally feel that all my senses are shifting. Ooh.
Okay, that was me basically almost overdoing everything. But as I almost said and did underline in the Coven tune, don't call it a comeback, because I never left. And, oh, excuse me. So, that was a mix that I made recently, and as you heard, there was this moment where I encountered my current arch nemesis, and it's called the wrong load tune button. And I think the no that I then uttered was way more authentic than the one I did now. And I think the whole of Cologne Delbrück heard that no, and yeah, I was really feeling it. I was really in the zone, and I think I did a really nice mix. And it's called it was good while it lasted, and yeah, just thought, why not just when I go out the next time to flow, just do the whole thing. And as you've seen, I didn't take it too seriously, because that's what it's about. And whenever I do these mixes, it's absolutely impossible to keep it up for like 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? The lightsaber, of course. No, it's actually, it's really delusional to think you could actually do that whole thing dropless for like 30 minutes straight. And that's not what it's about. It's about, especially today, having a good time in the sun. Really the first spring day I'm out. And yeah, just super enjoying myself. And I hope they came across in the mix as well as in the video. And yeah, good that there's some decent background stuff happening, I guess, to keep you distracted from the fails and the almost perfectly timed sunset. Although I think it's still better than nailing it when it was. I mean, it would have been like, how good would it have been if it ended when the sun was entirely behind the buildings, but it wasn't, and it's fine. Yeah, and I'm babbling. That means I'm in need of a drink and a break, and then do some dark stuff later. I have to catch my breath, but that was like half an hour of flowing after quite a long break and 2.5 weeks of being sick. So I'm super happy with the result. No matter how it looks, it was fun. And that's the most important thing about all of this. Bye bye!